friends, hello and welcome to Food and Living. I'm Shweta. Thank you all for liking my previous video, and that will help me to make many more videos for you all and continue to support and like the videos so that I can make many such videos for you. So as you all have seen from the title of the video, today's topic is work from home options for women. So I get a lot asked about this topic. What are the options that we can look for if we have to work from home? So this video is for all such people who are looking to work from home. Starting any work, I want you to take a pen and a paper and sit down and jot down some of the things that you're good at, your skills, the skills that you're good at. So writing down will give you a lot of clarity. Putting down on paper will give you a little more clarity, and you can also take a little time to think about the skills that you have. If you have already been in a profession and taken a break, then you can continue that. If you can continue that kind of a profession online or at home, the services, then you can opt for that. Some of the professional services would be like being an HR, wherein you can provide services like headhunting, etc. online, then you can do that. If you've already had some experiences and you can be a consultant, that you can also do from home, and maybe once in a while you can go to the office and consult. That is an option again you can do from home. If you have already had some experience and are passionate about that kind of a work to be continued, then you can continue that. If you've been a teacher or a professor, then even that there are many online websites, there are many online sites that you can use, and many apps also coming up these days to teach online or work or from home. You can have or make your own videos and make your own courses and then put it up. Or if you're working from any particular university or any particular school or college, then they will have their own online classes that you can conduct from home. So this could be during the pandemic. This is an option that you can explore if you have been a teacher and are passionate about it, and you have been continuously updating yourself with the subject, then that is an option that you can try. So due to pandemic, there are a few things that we may not be able to do like we were doing it earlier, like going out and all of that. So working from home has become something very everybody is like up to doing it, because safety is first and health is very important. So keeping that in mind, having online work, you will need a few things beforehand. You may need a laptop, a basic laptop with internet connection or Wi-Fi connection at home, and a mobile also. Even sometimes hotspots also will work. So having a mobile, Wi-Fi and a laptop or a PC is something a very basic requirement I should say you can think of having. So I'll just start with some of the professions that you can have. The first one and the easy one being becoming a blogger. So you'll have to write articles about your skills. Articles as in you can write, if for example, if you're a cook or if you're a baker, then you can give your recipes into a blog. You can write about how it is made, the stepwise process and the stepwise method, and a few extra blogging tips that you can you can go through the internet and find out about it and then start blogging. To start with, you can use some of the free sites like Blogger or WordPress.com, and then later have your own domain and purchase that once you're good at it, once you ace blogging. And for that, you also need a camera, or even mobiles these days have very good camera and lens, so you can take pictures with your own mobile and then upload it, and then tutor it, and you can show your skills. It could be a cook doing it or a baker doing that. You can, if you are a makeup artist, you can do that. If you're a fashion blogger, or if you're interested in fashion, makeup, beauty, or even beauty tips and a few other things like that, or even home decor for that matter, you can do that. If you like photography and have it as a passion, then you can also post photography pictures and some tips on how to take better photography from your mobile, from camera. So a lot of ideas that you have to sit and think. Like I said, you have to cut down, or you have to jot down your niche and then start working. So before starting, you have to know you have to pick a niche of work. So blogging is one for that, like I already said, and the second one is blogging. Blogging is nothing but video blogging, for which you again need either a camera or a mobile phone with good picture quality. So you can click or make videos on various topics, whichever you are good at, whichever skill you possess, you can use that and bring out various videos in video formats and show it to the audience. There are many sites like YouTube, and there is Instagram, there is IGTV where you can upload them. Even on Facebook, every social media these days have a video uploading option, so you can upload your videos on that and then you can explore that also. So that is, if you go on doing that, you will reach a point where you also are earning it. You can also have some ads going on, running on it, or you can provide links to online purchases, and then thereby you will be earning from it. And even YouTube also you can earn by getting ads, but that is not an easy process. I haven't been able to get ads on me as of now also. It is a continuous process, and you need to invest a lot of time and energy. So before starting, make up your mind to invest time and energy, and don't lose hope very fast. It is really not possible to gain work, or gain a lot of followers, or gain extra work, or gain any paid work immediately. It is not possible at all. So we have to be patient, and we have to work. We have to go on working. So that is what I say: pick your passion and then go on with your work. So that was blogging and vlogging. I have told very easy options. There are many other paid sites, paid websites that you can have. If you are willing to do that, I am telling you something which you can have without any investment also, apart from the basic investment of time and your laptop and internet. That is very, very basic, that everyone must have in order to work from home. So that was blogging and vlogging for you. And next you can also do is online reselling. If you are good in social networking, or if you have a lot of friends and family, then you can have reselling also do. You can also do reselling. You can either have an Instagram store, or you can have WhatsApp groups, and many other platforms like that you can use, and also Facebook groups, etc., to showcase your products, whereby you are not really stocking any product at home, but reselling it from a already manufacturer, or again a reseller, whereby you will have or add in extra margins or profit margins, and then sell it to your customers. By that you can earn that margin amount, and that will be the earnings for you. So that is one thing. Some examples would be like online reselling apps like Meesho, and there are many jewelry selling, not exactly internet or app based, but many individuals also do that. You can also be a part of that manufacturer, and then you can contact the manufacturer and have the photos of the jewelry or the clothes, and then share it on your social sites, and then you can gain your customers. Or if you already have a good fan base and good networking, this is an option that you can try. So that way you can earn extra income for you. And that was reselling. Again, in that there are many things. You can also go for bags and watches. You can sell makeup. You can sell a lot of things, whatever is of good quality. And if you can build brand and trust, then that is also an option. And many are earning good amount through that also. Again, that needs a lot of time and investment of time and energy for you to continuously update, and to gain your customers confidence. So that is one thing you have to do. And you should also have a good customer feedback and good customer relationship, and you have to also be able to solve their problems in case they have any, and also give good replacements and money back or cash back or cash on delivery options. So have something which can make everybody's life easy, and that way people can come back to you. And the next one would be, I would say, if you are good in cooking or baking, then you can have cooking or you can bake or cook dishes, homemade cooking or homemade dishes are in great demand these days. So you can also try to do that. Have a price which is not very high, something which is competent, and something which people can afford to, and having good quality, good taste, and a good presentation will gain a lot of customers for you. So you can do that. Maybe initially you can give out samples, and then later get some customers for yourself. Likewise, you can also do chocolate customization or chocolate making, and similarly cake, candle making, etc. You can also go for soaps these days. Organic soaps and organic products are also in great demand. If you can procure it from an organic farmer, or you can grow it yourself, then even you can sell that in small quantity, but that will be a good engagement for you, as well as you can also earn certain income out of it. So that was one more thing. And apart from that, these days content is the king, as you all know. We see a lot of articles, we see a lot of video articles, we see a lot of text articles, and a lot of things which are coming up, and it is bombarding your screen. So there is a requirement for a lot of content writers. So if you are good in writing, or if you are good in it can be in any language actually these days. Even regional languages are preferred a lot. So it can be, if you are good in writing, Kannada, English, Hindi, Marathi, whatever is your regional language, you can also do that. And English, of course. So any of these languages, if you are good in writing and articulating, then you can take up content writing. So for that you need to have a portfolio and send out samples to your potential customers, and then gain some work, and then work on the deadlines, and you have to be able to provide the work within the deadlines, and you should be able to rework also. So those kind of writing works many times will come with rework, wherein you have to rework the whole thing. So again, you need to have a lot of patience, and content writing is also an option that you can think of doing. And apart from that, there is something very similar to that called as copywriting also, wherein you have to sell the product with its details to the customers and convert the viewer into a customer. So that is copywriting, and that is also coming up. If you already have some experience with it, it is great. But if you don't have, you can also gain experience. But it can be a little tricky. But once you learn the art of copywriting, then you can also get a lot of freelancing work. And many are again, there are many free sites which can help you write a good article. For example, Grammarly and Word, which it's also, you can make good sentences out of it, and also Google is there always to help you with research work, etc. So having a good research and a good grammar can gain you a lot of work that way. Again, similarly, videos also, making videos for somebody also can gain you some kind of a work. So if you're good in editing, or if you have some editing skills, if you have photographic skills or video editing skills or graphic designs, or making some designs using certain softwares, or if you're good in Photoshop and other things whichever is currently in trend, or something that is very much looked up to, if you are already conversant with how it is working and how to, if you have certain equipments or certain apps which you already have in your system, then you can work and provide that kind of freelancing services also. Apart from that, you can also do translation and transcription working also. Again, it is translation is translating from one language to another language, a document. It could be any kind of a document. It could be soft copy, hard copy also. And transcription is where you convert the audio files into a text file. So all of these things are some of the options that you can earn from. So like I said, it is not a cakewalk for sure. You need to invest a lot of time and effort to get the right customers and to get the right clients, and then work for it and work under the deadline along with your housework, and balancing everything is again a task. But once you are willing to do so, that is the reason I said, once you make up your mind that you are ready to do something, you need to invest a time, energy and other things to earn certain extra income for yourself, as well as be fill your hands with work. But it is definitely possible to earn that much, so is possible, I can say from my own experience. So that you can do. Apart from that, you can also make customized jewelry or customized clothing options. If you're a tailor, you can stitch customized clothing, or if you find a niche like kids wear, or if you have a jewelry, something which is like bridal wear, etc., then you can also give them on rent and all of that. Because online and photos, you can take photos and send it to the customer, and then courier services also can help you deliver it to the customer and then back to it. You can also manage all of those kind of work also. So that is another option. And if you're good in managing events, you can plan and execute it well, and you can also start a small event management company, maybe birthday parties, maybe not current situation, but once everything is settled, you can try to do that also. Like planning a birthday party or some small sandwich functions, or some kind of a just night out kind of a parties, New Year parties, etc. So coming to, those were the options that were for working from home. But there are also other options, like if you are if you are just looking for some kind of a work just to keep you engaged and not looking for any monetary benefits out of it, then just you want to serve your surroundings, or serve your country, or serve the people who are needy. In that case, there are many voluntary organizations who are looking for teachers, etc. One such example I know of is E-Vidya Loka, wherein you can teach online, you can teach school kids online, and that way you can benefit or help them also. So that is an option if you're looking for voluntary services also. Teaching, again, teaching. That would be teaching work, and there could be some other works also, like the training or mentoring, etc., which you can also do, consulting for voluntary services also. And sometimes they can also give you some monetary benefits here and there. So that is again an option that you can choose to do. So these were some of the options that I could think of, and something which can really pay you off, and in my experience it has paid me off also. That is the reason I'm sharing that with you. So hope this video was helpful to you, and I will try to link whatever is possible from my end in the description box, and do let me know how you thought about it, and see you in my next video, guys. Until then, take care, bye bye, and I have a happy working atmosphere at home, and bye bye, all the best.